Okay, let's see, can I do any better? 2-1-6-4 kaspinha. Actually there's this weird opening someone played on the site against me recently. I'm going to see if I can do it. It's a weird Petrov with Queen E7. Probably not that weird, probably it's mainly he's not letting me play it. Okay. As usual, people just vary immediately. So I'll just take on E4 D5. Hopefully this is some sort of transposition to something decent. C6 here. Alright, so if I play F5 now, I don't know, looks alright, whatever this is. If takes knight e5, bishop e5, I believe. Although that does seem to put a spanner in the works. So do I take on e5 now, bishop e6, queen b7, knight d7, I think with compensation. If he takes on b7, that is, takes on e4, you could just win a pawn with knight takes on bishop e4, probably. Maybe knight c6 there. So queen b7, knight d7, knight e4, fe4, bishop e4. Okay, he's gone for this. Okay. If I take knight e4. Okay, so knight e4 or queen b7. Which one will it be? Okay, let's try and prepare something against this. Knight e4, there's on queen h4. Knight e4, what's the best thing here? Queen e7 is knight c5. That is king move. Knight c5, bishop g8. I hope we can get to play knight c6. Queen b7, and just rook c8. At least get the pieces out. That's the top priority, I think. So knight d4 here. We're going to get blockade on f5. Okay, if I get f5 blockade, opposite coloured bishops, c-file pressure, compensation, and queen b6 and rook c8 will be useful as well. Rook c8, queen b6. I like this bishop actually. Well, I did. Bishop e4 here, protecting d5. Maybe try and weaken somehow kingside. D4, D3 here. Bishop f5 first. D4. I think I got to stop f5. So bishop going back, I think. Now, right. Okay. How do I do this? I don't think to exchange queens, so queen move first. Maybe blockade. Actually, bishop c5. I can now move my rook. I'll move the rook here. A7 is also in pre now. I'll try and get a fast d-pawn going here. I get to play d4. Alright. If I take here, bishop d4. I have to face it. It's going for my king. Okay. Surely there's some way to protect this. Queen f7 might be a way. Rook c8 doesn't look too terrible. I'll play queen f7. Maybe rook c8, bishop c8. There's rook c8, bishop g7. Queen takes. Will be queen takes f5. This thing's falling apart here. With bishop g7 in some lines. So rook c8, maybe bishop c8. Rook c8, bishop g7. Okay, it's irrelevant. Rook. If I play rook e8, let's try and get rook e2. Maybe rook e6 to g6, that would be good to try and get a counter attack on g2. Okay, can I get a chance for rook e6? No. That bishop e4 first. Let's try and get in rook e6. Oh, he's going to take f5 now. And queen c7 has f6. Rook e5. Bishop d4. Rook f5. If I try and kick this queen first. Queen f6 here. Please stop bishop d4. Maybe g6 is too radical, it just takes. Unfortunately, I can't get this g4 attack going. Okay, so bishop d4 is coming as well. Queen takes b2, bishop d4. Maybe I just cheekily take on each other's f6. If I get the king out of the way. No. This is looking kind of horrible. Alright, I think taking bishop d4 and f6 does look very unpleasant. I can't see anything that pleasant apart from rook e5, so I'll go for that. Maybe bishop f5. Threat. Bishop f5, bishop e5. I just found a way to lose the exchange. Great. Oh, I found a way to allow f6. Oh dear. Just allowed f6. Maybe rook g8 in that line. So f6, rook g8. So f7. Would I have anything there? Probably not. Bishop looks good on e4 though. He's going to play f7. Rook f8. Say rook c1. And there's a check. There's king h1. Let's get the king off here. Alright. Bishop g6 here. Rook e2. Queen e6, queen e7. Maybe queen c5 becomes useful. I'll play this. Maybe d4. Try and get my pass pawn working. I'll play check first to get d4 in and d3. She has bishop d3 as well. I don't really want to try and win material like that. I think I want to get d pawn instead. Get the pawn to d3. That might be useful. So king h1 I'll play now for d3. Just holding the blockade. Maybe rook f7 and queen c1 potentially. Yeah. There's queen d. Alright, so I'll just kick this queen for a sec. h4. Queen c3. How's it going here? Isn't there a check? There's a check on c7. And if I go back to c3, just to gain a bit of time on the clock, don't think there's anything to worry about immediately. So queen d6. Oh. Queen c7. Ah, queen c7. Nope. I'll take here. Otherwise queen g6 would have been all over. Can I get in queen c7? Pinning the rook. Is he going to lose on time? Throwing a check. He's lost on time. on the rack, on the torture rack there. Oh dear. So as usual, you know, you try and play a normal opening, and people just on the second move just play something else. You know, this is just unfair. You know, you cannot get into yeah. Okay, so this was really on the torture rack here, just losing the exchange, and it looks like it was almost all over, but somehow there's some compensation here, which is hard to sort of extinguish in a 5-minute game. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.